Hey YouTube, LegionxMoose here, and we're going to be continuing where we left off. So yeah, we saved Shionne literally like a second ago, and yeah, everyone's having existential crisis at the moment because of the whole everyone's being controlled of their own free will. Yeah, so no one have their own free will, they're all just following Lord VOHLRAN command. So yeah, I guess hopefully in this video, God, I hate these freaking idiots. Yes, hopefully in this video we'll defeat Lord VOHLRAN, but I doubt that'll happen. I'm guessing we'll probably defeat him, but he might run away.
Well, am I improving?
Or something like that, but yeah. We saved Shionne, now it's time to fight VOHLRAN and get through this castle.
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
Yeah, in his big ass chair.
Suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all
exactly, you almost killed Hootle and destroyed Rinwell.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat VOHLRAN, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the ALMA and finally put an end to this whole nightmare. With such a huge area to search,
I wonder if this RENA's ALMA grants you one wish, sort of like a genie type of way, and we have to like choose either the Renan and Denon to be together or Shionne's thorn being cured.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the bubbling to me. Can you take it?
Yes, please.
Astral energy!
say no more.
Not a chance. Begin.
Alright, good, I've healed.
Benediction.
Not bad.
Dragon Swarm.
Mega Red!
Crush. I'm ready. Swallow Blade.
Tiger
Dragon Swarm.
Lion Prowl!
Try harder.
Swallow Blade.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
I feel like these guys are the ones that don't feel any pain because they're very, like, not reactionary. I mean, right now he's stunned because we got him on break. But look, he just stands there doing nothing, and then just one quick motion, he has three combo attack.
Don't get complacent.
Oh god. Honestly, don't mind just picking you off and fighting you one-on-one, but yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen.
I won't forgive you!
Pieces. Attack time.
This one's all mine.
Dodge out of it.
Denied!
Yeah, look at that. He just turned his back and in one quick frame, he just turned his back.
We'll soon see about that! Glacial Spear!
I'm ready.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now.
One more!
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm. Burn in hell.
I'm only getting started!
Swallow Blade. Dragon Swarm.
Look sharp! Make it rain!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Okay, that fight was a bit decent.
I can feel my power growing.
Ooh, Lustrial Astral Crystal.
Drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort.
Apparatus.
I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
Okay, so it's a substitute for me finding elevators on the generators. In this castle, we have to find something to lower the bridge. And I have no idea what that something is.
It'll take more than this to stop us.
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Oh, he's shiny. Let's quickly steal this. Leave me alone, please. But I'm not fighting like 5 enemies at once. We got another thing coming. That's it. Follow me, follow me.
That equipment should
Like,
come in handy.
yes. Why does everything have to be mixed? Now we got Zoogles with the guards. This is a trap.
Damn, it's a trap!
Yep.
Hey, Shionne? Do you, you know...
What is it?
Do you remember that conversation we had after Almadria... You know. If you hadn't given me that advice that day, I don't know if I...
Okay, so I went there, I haven't been to that side yet.
I'd be standing here talking with you. So, thanks.
Anytime, Manuel.
No choice.
Oh, fuck off. No fucking way.
Sometimes a retreat is the best strategy.
Even though like the experience point will be great, I'm not gonna stress myself over
Got
it.
flyers.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shiny?
Well, cause right now we just been bombarded by freaking every type of enemy there is.
Seriously?
Right, good, I'll do it like this.
Is a joke?
Will this help? Ready! Is that statue wielding art? Now I've seen everything!
Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Easy and smelling to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Not a chance. It's on. Allow me to help. You picked the wrong fight. You're fine.
Come on, Dohleen, why is freaking thing not
This one's got your
generating fast enough? Right now we've got the flying idiots left.
I'm ready. Pieces.
It's astral energy! Full throttle!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
I don't think our CP even is regenerating. Even though what the artifact we have, this one, the effect. Yeah, exactly, increased combat point and from battle by 20%. Combat point is CP if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, CP, and we haven't even got anything.
No choice.
Whatever. Yep, thank you very much for that attack.
I've used too much.
Take this.
Dragon form.
The sky is on!
Coming through.
Oh, I should have poked him when he was in the sky, but I wasn't able to do my mystic arts.
Commander of Heaven.
Right. Let's poke him to death.
Make it rain! Astral energy!
Say no more.
I mean, these enemies are not difficult, but they just
If you
don't
want me to
have
keep
a
healing you,
staggering
I'm gonna need
effect.
to rest up.
Sounds prudent.
And honestly, am I even going the right way? Oh, I don't have any CPs to even deal with that. Come on. There you go.
You're so strong, Shionne. Even after everything you've been through.
I wouldn't say I'm strong. I don't know what would have happened to me if I'd stayed alone.
I think you would have endured. As long as you remember you're never truly alone.
Okay, so these
that
guys are
dog
not
can
going
get
to
you
move.
through a lot. See? Even Hoodle knows you're not alone.
I'm glad to have you in my corner, Hoodle.
You know, I'm just gonna try it on the other side to see what's the deal over there. Because I doubt I can flee. Oh, I can flee.
Their arcs were interrupted. Resonate with the undone. Spot a beast. I won't fight just for the sake of it.
I mean, I'm not gonna make the game harder on myself, because that would be stupid of me to do that. I'm just gonna see what is there to do.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
There you go, that's a drawbridge. Wait, what would happen if I went the other way? I think in order for me to defeat VOHLRAN, I need to be at the very least level 35. Because right now I'm 32. No, I guess he's gonna be like level 38, the boss. And I didn't even roll. Okay, so... Alright. The main concern I have now is there it is. Nah, I don't have any concerns. I just fight these two.
No choice. In a bind. Let her take the
Where the hell did you imbecile come from?
You're finished. Dragon swarm. Eternal devastation. Here I come.
No, stop hitting me, please.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Oh, look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
And then again, they expect me to do this, like what?
Everybody okay?
We're
Freaking...
all right. Awesome.
What, like so many times in a row? Money, excellent.
By the way, I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met.
Fret not. If nothing else, it made our encounter that much more lively.
I know, but I've been meaning to apologize for a while now anyway.
At this stage, I'd say it's all in the past. If anything, I consider you a capable and trustworthy ally.
I'm honored to hear you say that. I'll do my best to live up to it.
And there you go. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to loot the place. Because I think I've got like all the equipment I need to level up my weapons. Alright, so that I was probably missing when I didn't do the ice on the other side. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get that one. Yep, just fully.
This should be easy.
Here, let me help. First aid!
Sometimes the retreat is the best strategy.
Hey, didn't we come through here earlier?
That's... yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where we are anymore.
When everything around us looks the same, it's easy to get turned around.
Also, the south tower was much shorter than the other tower.
Hey, like this should be easy.
Here's a healing arm! There are two heads! What's not even fair?
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Now this is another one that we needed to get. Oh, I guess so. We needed to do it twice. Alright, so that's that done, but first thing first, I need to destroy the other ice shield. Because I'm not leaving any loot behind. So it's number 3. Yep, and I don't have enough CP, so I have to freaking waste the orange gel. There's 61, I didn't have enough. Right, so let's see what loot did we have, or what we're gonna get. Okay, Omega Elixirs. That's good, I guess. Okay, here we are. I've lowered the bridge, looted everything I can loot. So now hopefully there's going to be healing.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Healing place somewhere. because I really need it, and I'm not gonna waste like shit ton of money just to like stock up on orange gel.
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that.
Yep, icicles, and I can dodge that.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
My turn.
Lunar corruption.
You're finished. Everlasting darkness. Negative
You're mine.
Tiger blade.
Come on, keep him firm on the ground.
Eat this.
Tiger blade.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
I need to be stronger.
Just go around. Finally. Yep, I see you.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Okay, so I'm gonna save it here for safety reasons. Because I do believe we are like severely underleveled, because I'm supposed to fight all of them and gain the XP, but I don't think I've got enough experience point for it. Well, we'll see. If I like severely struggle, then I just have to grind.
What is this place?
Look, over there.
I need to see what level he is and then reach his level.
Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone.
34.
Rolling out the red
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
No further. Armor won't save you.
This one's mine.
Elusive deity.
For the weak spot.
Hitting. Try harder. My turn. Begin. Take this. Swallow blade.
Tiger blade.
Captivity.
Try harder.
Shine.
You're mine.
Radiant light.
Piercing.
Regeneration.
Swallow blade.
Flash. Regenerate.
Try harder. The flame inside me. Cure.
Don't be blind.
Swallow blade.
Elusive deity.
Come on, fall down, fall down. Good.
Appreciate the help. Dragon form.
I'm grateful.
Resonate with the earth. Flash. Appreciate the help.
Rainbow.
That's my cue.
Shut him down. Swallow blade. No escape. Wide open.
Won't escape me.
Alright, one bar's down, good.
Dance on the wind.
Oh crap, I seriously hope it doesn't like spawn in wolves.
Elusive deity. Elusive deity.
I could do without this pain.
Take this.
Okay, Peach.
This should do it.
Annihilation.
You're mine. My turn.
Marksman handle.
Dragon form.
On your knees.
Crush.
Here goes.
Swallow blade. Coming through.
Alright, so when it roars, lightning will
Now.
surround him. Make a door of that for myself.
Inferno.
Let
Oh,
me free you of your power.
You picked the wrong fight.
Appreciate the help.
Dragon form.
I never miss.
Elusive deity.
It's go time.
Eagle ray.
Do it.
Rin, well,
Astral energy.
Say no more. Here I come.
thank God we reached the half point.
Negative break. Ready to go. There's something in the tower.
Hey, hey. We didn't ask for a replacement! Here I come!
Lunar corruption!
Glacial fire!
Lunar blast!
Tiger blade! Take it!
Come on, dodge out of the way.
Negative far enough! Slut! Now you see what I can
Charge
do!
like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
My natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck.
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never.
You picked the wrong fight!
Not further.
I'll heal you all!
Dragon form!
Just focus on this one and we get the other one done quick in a quick jiffy.
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Shield.
Dragon form!
Come on.
Here I come!
First aid! Primed and ready! I never miss!
Take this! Struck!
The other ones is ice attacks. This one's got lightning attacks.
Swallow blade!
First aid!
Elusive dragon form! Slut!
Come on, Shionne, don't be down.
Piercing roar! Here I come! Prepare to be pierced! Shine! Tiny and shine! Force of regeneration!
Good, we're almost there.
Regenerate! Dragon form!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Swallow blade!
In a bind. Time to shine. Damn! You're on.
Move out the way. Is he gonna lightning?
Swallow blade! Negative gate! Resonate with the earth! The last one! Rending you apart! Swallow blade! Slut!
Back into the fray!
Howling!
Mega ray! Annihilate!
Radiant light!
Rinwell, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Mega ray!
Time to shine.
You picked the wrong fight!
One for that.
Oh, it's too late.
Shield. I owe you one for that.
Try harder! My turn! Here I come! No escape!
Where are you going?
Slut! Dragon form! I'll smash you!
If we get
Excellent, his car's broken so we can gang bang it now.
Swallow blade! Dragon form! Rending you apart!
I'm all
You're mine! Swallow blade! Negative gate! Slut!
Come on, got it. There you go.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! My turn! You're mine!
That's one of
Well.
them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
Slut!
can't be happening.
Swallow blade!
Come on. You have
Wait.
to hold on.
Something's happening! They fuse together?
Right.
And became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
Time to
Swallow blade! Any more of this and I'll burn out!
There are fringe.
This should do it! Slash! Here I come! Slash! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Swallow
This one's
blade!
mine.
It's in your hands now.
You'll pay for that! Ignite!
I'll bring you back from death
No
to this.
escape! Strike!
Resuscitation! I'll
Swallow
heal you
blade!
all.
On guard.
It's over!
Crescent move.
Here I come!
Armor won't save you. Elusive
You're mine! Slash!
And the sky is mine.
But then I made a wrong choice because I was supposed to lower both of their health at the same time, then pick them off like that.
I couldn't make it.
Oh god damn it! It's not even difficult boss fight.
Blade! Slash! Swallow blade! Dragon form! Elusive deity! Rotating pile!
Are you going to raw? Life bottle.
I can't move.
It's too much! Slash!
Healing
And you're going to raw again.
I'll bring you back from death to death.
From beyond,
Here's a healing
imbue
arc.
this
Dragon
vengeance.
form! Shadow dust!
Look.
In a bind.
I'll smash you!
I'm ready. I'll heal you all.
Blood, rending you apart. Bloody holiday.
And you going to roar.
This one's all mine. Burn it out. Elusive deity. Here I come. No escape.
Please fall.
Elusive deity. Swallow blade.
Where are you going?
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Swallow blade. No escape.
Come on, we're almost there, halfway point.
I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
Swallow blade. Swallow blade. Try harder. It's on. You picked the wrong fight.
Here's evil.
Can't get out of this. Swallow blade. Swallow blade. Here.
Confiscated.
Dragon form. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Swallow blade. Dragon. I can carve through armor.
Benediction light.
Searing flame.
Swallow blade.
Far enough. This one's
Here I
mine.
come. Swallow
I
blade.
never miss. How about this?
Dragon
Come on, almost.
The flame inside is yours to be let free. Swallow blade. Crush.
Bloody annihilation.
It's over.
Take this.
Flush.
Lunar corruption.
Captivity.
Piercing roar.
Benediction
Glacial
light.
spear. Here's evil. That's it.
Okay, the roar, yes you are. Come on, you're roaring like in front of you, not around you. You're going to roar again.
Regeneration. Regenerate.
Not in your dreams.
Take this. Swallow blade.
He who prepares
Take this. Flush. Dragon swarm.
This one's mine. Radiant
Captivity. This
Where
one's
are you
all mine.
going?
Elusive deity. Rotating pile driver.
Aw, fuck's sake.
Elusive deity.
Is this what real pain?
Feel so.
I'm all stuffed up.
Elusive deity. Rotating pile driver. Take this. I'll smash you.
What was I thinking?
Flush. Swallow blade. Dragon
Lunar
swarm.
blast. I'm all stuffed up.
From beyond.
Searing
In
flame.
flush.
Reload.
Soul with flush. Resuscitation. Dragon.
Confiscated. First aid.
Okay, so that's
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
From the wind. Flush.
Breeze lancer.
Swallow blade.
Going in.
Shattering. Teeth in. Attack time. I can carve through armor.
Here goes.
Burn in hell. Dance from the wind. Take it.
scream.
Swallow blade. Rending you apart. Bloody howling.
There. One more.
You require
This should do it.
Top field.
You're mine.
Radiant light. Here. I'm out of ammo.
Everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Dragon swarm.
scream. Base.
Flush. Swallow blade.
come on, we're almost there.
Lunar corruption. Field.
Here I come.
Gemini
Swallow blade.
Aqua. Annihilation.
Showtime. I'll smash you. Swallow blade.
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you
Dragon swarm.
please stay safe. Not in your dreams.
Come on, Renault, good. Right, that's it.
Gemini Alpha. Do it.
Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Right, that boss fight was very long, but luckily I defeated it in my first try. And I hope I don't fight VOHLRAN after this.
We did it. Everyone hanging
But
in there?
please let there be immersion.
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against VOHLRAN.
Exactly.
We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
So in other words,
know.
disregard what you said before, and let's keep pushing on.
Are you doing okay, Shionne?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else VOHLRAN's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
That was an awkward pause
It's
then.
just, you don't think Shionne is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding VOHLRAN.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. When we do, there'll be hell to pay.
At least give me a fast
Hey,
travel. At
Kisara?
least give me that.
Have you noticed how Shionne...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself.
Yeah, she's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. The same towards Alphen, too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else, too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Shionne said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Shionne's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.
Right, do a quick save. Good. I'm gonna see if that healing thing has spawned back. Because I'm pretty sure that's what it said when it was first introduced. Like, it'll take a while before it to return. Actually, I'm just gonna read it what it said. That was battle. Exactly. Once you use one, it temporarily disappears. So it doesn't say it disappears completely, it says it's temporary. And I'm literally like all out of cure points. And I'm not using my orange gel. We got another Omega Elixir. And the gold gel. Alright, so it was wise of me to use one, because we got one in return. Ah, fuck. Oh, thank God, because I swear I was going to use a gold gel just then.
So if VOHLRAN is the Lord of the Water Realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
What
Looking
could
back
the
on
fire
it,
and
in
water?
both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Hoodle. We'll get through this.
Shionne?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
Okay, here we go.
This area is the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
I'm nervous for this fight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let VOHLRAN treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an
Honestly,
end to his
Kisara
tyranny
does have the
here
best
and
assets
now.
in this game.
Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
Oh, that was it. Okay, that's gonna autosave, and I'll do save myself. In case thing does go south, then I'll just have to like find a merchant, level up my weapons, and then do all this again, or just run away. Run away from fights. At least his hoodie's off.
We've come for you, VOHLRAN! Did you really come all this way, just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must
There
not
you go,
think
that
he
same
needs them
lady
to
is there
defeat
again.
us.
I don't know why no
Why have
one
you been
is
coming
talking
after
about her.
Isn't it your ambition?
That's the
to become
third time
the
I've
winner
seen
of
her
the
now.
crown contest? My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions.
Okay, so you're evil for the sake of being evil.
Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life.
Okay, so she has water, elementals, and
see you. What the hell's that supposed to mean? A lonely watery grave is all the
and
glory
ice.
you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink.
Bro, why are you talking up? It's not even good to freaking listen to you.
For carving the life from your body myself. So all this, kidnapping Shionne, sacrificing her
They're like talking mid-battle, but I'm just focused on him.
satisfaction.
I have no idea what he's saying, by the way.
I would not expect you to understand the team that absolute power lays upon you.
I've had it with your mad rambling. I'm here to take you down, VOHLRAN, and free those you've enslaved.
Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne.
Get out of the way.
Your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final death with pleas.
For I look forward to disappointing you.
Another incantation ruined. What's wrong?
Can't get out of this!
Would this work for him to stop being so flippy floppy?
To be let free.
Healing circle! Tiger blade! Glacial spear! Here's the roar!
Enjoy.
Freeze Lancer!
Take this!
Time to shine!
I'll smash you!
Scream.
You're mine!
By the power of water! Lightning! Primed and ready!
Oh, Rinwell.
Here's Eagle Blade!
Good.
Lion Cowl! I never miss!
swear Rin was always clutch.
Slash! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! One shot!
Yeah, I'm not.
Not now, not ever!
Peach.
Nothing ever like me! Darkness! He just won't stay still! If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down. No! Take this! Going in! No further!
Very good.
Dragon form!
I thought then that we were able to do damage because I keep seeing zeros.
Eat this now! There! Did we get him?
Nice.
Let's go! Lion Power Blade!
Thanks, Shionne.
I'll smash you! Shield and face! An astral art?
That's my cue.
Yep.
Shut him down! Glacial Tiger! Swallow Blade! Take this! Tiger Blade! Here I come! Take this! This one's mine! Here I come! This is over. Dragon Form!
Alright.
Resonate with the earth!
Being healed.
Take this! Swallow Blade! How about Dragon Form? Swallow Blade! Coming through!
Hopefully that will stop him from doing his arts.
Scarlet Inferno!
Did it? Yes, it did.
Take this! I'm not done! I'm ready!
Oh, we're halfway already.
Say no more! Is that it? Take this! Resonate with the earth! Here goes!
Why is this eerily too easy?
Leave the
Oh, there you go.
insanity to me.
This looks
Bubbling to me! Tiger Blade! Take this! By the power of water god! Armor won't save you!
He's got his own thingy. There you go.
Are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Oh crap.
Don't take your attention off him either.
What the hell? Can't pay attention.
Take this! In a vine? Take this! Dragon Radiant Light! Force of regeneration! Take this!
Alright.
Generate!
Their arcs were interrupted.
This is looking good!
That's 2-1. That's 2-all. Nope. Oh, Shionne is dead. Well, might as well. Oh, he killed me just for when I used it.
Try harder! Here I come! Dragon Form!
Going in.
Shine! Radiant Light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate! Thanks!
Okay, kind of person attack him while he's following me.
Dragon Form!
I never miss.
Bloody holiday! Slash! Swallow Blade! Here I... Now you see what I can do!
I'm going to power up water. Gemini Ultra.
Eat this!
Here's a healing arc.
Struck! Ready with the earth!
Far enough.
There, just like that.
Dragon Form! Slash! Dragon Form! In a vine? Die. Slash!
Gemini Ultra.
Dragon Form!
Far enough.
This one you may be strong, but never back down! Here I try harder! Take this!
Oh, yep, do a lemon.
With the earth! You're mine! Flame inside me!
Now
Yours
this
to be
is
let
enjoyable.
free! On your
Tiger Blade. Mega Ray.
air pressure!
Annihilation.
This one's
You're
mine!
I'll
I'll
heal
smash
you
you!
Die.
Enjoy!
Healing stroke.
Send here! Why couldn't make it in time? Dragon Form!
Now, are you ready to entertain me?
Don't disappoint me by dying just yet. Take this.
I never miss. On guard. Tiger blade. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Glacial spear. Tiger blade. Dragon form.
Die.
You're mine.
Come on.
No further. Die.
Oh god, that hit.
Shattering pieces. Attack time. This one's mine.
Take this.
Shield and
The flame inside. Ignite.
How about this?
Oh, that didn't connect. Well, it did connect, but using his invincibility.
I'm alright.
Invincibility phrase.
Here. Forgive me.
I can't heal you forever.
Hold nothing back. Swallow blade. Freeze. Try harder. My turn. Take this. Now. Here I come.
Come on.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Good.
Here I go. You're mine.
Touch him once, please.
Take this.
Watch and catapult.
It's over.
Searing flame. This one's mine.
Swallow blade.
Bloody hell, big enough. He's got like one health there. There you go.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Honestly, I'm quite shocked. That fight was really, really easy.
Got him.
In the cutscene, they just made him like too overpowered. Like he defeated everyone in the party group twice. So I guess I was worried over nothing.
It's all over. VOHLRAN.
Unless this is not his final form.
Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over?
Come on, slit his neck, slit his throat, slit his nose.
Who do you think you are?
Great, he just committed suicide. Nope, he did not.
No, that's... How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that VOHLRAN has that crest as well?
Well, he's the true crown.
And if VOHLRAN's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
I'm guessing it's to get Alpin closer to him, if it was a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign.
Oh god.
What the hell are you? How sweet
Well,
your ignorance must be.
I did say it was easier, the fight.
That's why you're after me, isn't it?
Unfortunately, you have to use that.
But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength. Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin? Sin is
I haven't seen anything.
power. They're only for domination. We never asked for rules. No one.
You're asking me to fight him, but like,
What do I care? Your wants. You are but a mote dust in the light.
Alpin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants. Unleash I couldn't make it in time. You bleeded by power. Take this. Unleash light. Try harder.
Train harder.
Eat dirt.
Hear me! Flame of fire! Lion Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Swallow blade.
Tiger blade!
No further. Dragon Swarm!
How am I supposed to?
Not on my watch.
You're mine!
Generally, how am I supposed to fight him? Because he has lightning that uses it.
You paid for that!
You can get close to him. I don't want to use it because I want that to be my last resort. Don't need orange gel yet.
Here's a healing ball.
I let my guard down.
I'll face you. Lead! You're mine! Seismic
Oh my god.
I have to train harder.
I will
I let my guard down.
Here's the evil.
Nothing is evil!
Lancer.
I owe you one.
Glacial spear.
Here's
Here's evil.
Now you see what I can do! Slash! Don't suffer in silence! Any more of this and I'll burn out! Unleash Lailah!
Yeah, no wonder why the first fight is really, really easy. Because of picking second phase.
I let my guard down.
I shall erase everything!
Dreams.
Come on, Renwell, you're always in clutch.
Shine! Radiant light! Dragon Swarm!
I'm out of air.
Prepare to be seized! Unleash lightning!
Flame of fury.
In a bind? Allow me to help. Kim! Can you take it? Here I come! Captivity! Swallow blade! Strip it!
Alright, I don't have any CPs.
Here goes. Take this. There.
Wrecking word!
Open.
No!
Everyone together.
I'll shoot him down.
Far enough.
Now you see what I can do! No escape!
Tiger blade.
Swallow blade! You're
Tiger
mine!
blade.
Flame inside me! You're to be let free! Impudence on the way! Dragon
I
Swarm!
never miss.
Glacial
Swallow
fire.
blade!
Tiger blade.
Good, good, he's
Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Renwell.
Fields arts too!
You'll soon see about that.
Swallow blade!
Here goes.
Unleash lightning! Try hard not to! Dragon Swarm! Swallow blade!
I mean,
On guard.
the only thing I guess, like, to make this fight easier is to learn how to do counterattack effectively. But that's where I feel like
Dragon Swarm! The flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Appreciate the help.
Eat dirt!
This one's mine.
Here I come! Swallow blade!
I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friend!
Art sealed. Healing circle.
Imbue this vanquished soul with light! Time to let it rip! Swallow blade!
Astral energy.
Say no more! No more! Imbue this vanquished soul with light! Swallow blade! Kneel before your sovereign!
One more.
I use mine.
Train harder.
Slash!
I'll heal you.
This
Your
one's
life will
mine.
end here! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger
He's about to attack!
Please.
We need to stop him!
This one's mine.
Dragon Swarm! Now you see what I can do! Ah, the truth of it! All others shall be banished!
Jump, 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 jump.
Far enough.
Glacial spear.
Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this?
Your true power is awful.
Tiger blade.
Swallow blade!
Lion power.
Dragon Swarm! In a bind?
Right, need to use orange. Alright, use one pineapple gel.
I'm not done!
Freeze laser.
This guy already!
Ready to go.
Tiger blade.
You're mine! Slash!
Healing circle.
Swallow blade! Dragon Swarm!
Anything
This is some punishment.
Oh, that was very good.
Not today! Be the ruler of all things!
I never miss.
Appreciate your help! Denied! No escape!
Here's evil.
Unleash lightning! Now! Here I come! Look sharp! Blade!
Do you require
Dragon Sword! I'm gone! One more!
This fight is...
Can't get out of this!
Annihilation.
I'm frozen. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. I'm frozen.
Arch Seal corruption.
I shall erase it!
Not on my watch. Annihilation.
Take this! Ignite! Flaming meteor! I'll smash you! Here I come! Unleash lightning! My turn! I'm not done!
I'm out of
Dragon
it.
Swarm! Tiger Blade! Blackened Blade! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm! Kneel before your sovereign! How about this? Swallow Blade!
Where is he ready to disappear to you? There you go.
Dragon Swarm!
Well, your sword doesn't terrify me, so I'm just gonna like mash attack.
Tiger Blade! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Proof of all others shall be banished!
Yep.
Here goes.
Not today! Run!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Okay, so that fight was also easy. I know I'm like freaking out, but I hate it when boss fight has like 3 phases. It's giving me anxiety from like Final Fantasy. Since we destroyed you at your weakest and destroyed you at your strongest, hopefully he should be dead. Or at the very least we get his master core. Choreography looks cool. Okay, so I got the upper hand. Well, that's it, he should be dead now.
Come on now. What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing?
Throne! Everything rightfully belongs to me! I have seen powers. Rules over and crushes those who fall in his feet. Are next!
You know, this would be cool if the music wasn't so freaking loud. And thank God the subtitles were there to help me understand what he was saying. Oh shit, this Alphen first kill. Well, first kill not counting what he did before. It's a good thing those swords are magnetic.
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so.
So what's next then? Because this guy was hyped up at like, I think when he defeated the second lord. So he was hyped up then. Now we killed him. What's after him? Unless he's got like a third phase. Or a third final form.
There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the RENA's ALMA.
So, now we put Shionne's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
Shionne. What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Okay, now I'm pissed. Like seriously, they didn't realize she was behind them? Well, not behind them, like behind all the lords.
What? Shionne, were you the Maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
Like no one questioned that red coat girl. Man, I knew something was suspicious going on about her.
Darkness? A Dark Master Core?
But this is like equivalent of a background character becoming the main villain.
RENA's ALMA.
The RENA's ALMA. It's here.
What's going on? The RENA's ALMA's only supposed to consist of the 5 den and elements.
Just what do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
I mean, it's a good thing I caught on because I seen that red coat girl besides
No.
Dohalim. She was beside Dohalim. She was beside Cannon Belt, I think.
It's only just begun.
And I know she was behind Ballsack. Unless she's sort of like that, like people that you can't see. Only chosen people can see her. Well, that's it. The story's over. And I'm guessing this will probably get copyright claimed. No, but seriously, is it over now, the story? It seems everyone going back to where they were before. Who the hell are you? Is this a flash forward? You know, I'm just not gonna talk.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Harros. Even with
Okay.
their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelagian would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegus hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the RENA ALMA. The present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to VOHLRAN's body after his defeat.
What was the point of
Still,
that
we were
anime
determined to
sequence?
keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
But then again, they already answered my question. A month has passed. And I'm still wearing the old outfit rather than the white one that they showed. The regal one.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it. If I'm being honest,
So we probably have to stabilize this.
realm's Danans hit
I
close
forgot
to
what this
home for
place
me.
is called. Peligons?
Oh.
Pelagian?
You saw how things were
Yeah,
in
we have to stabilize
Menancia.
this place before we
We
move
might
on.
have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently. The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity. I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Danans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shionne for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it.
I mean, yeah, talking about that boss fight, it was very chaotic. But I thought it was going to be like harder than the rest. I think out of the lords, the one that was difficult was probably Almencia. Actually, no, Almencia was easy. Because I just had to focus on her Zoogle.
Is something going on?
I guess in hindsight, none of them are
Sounds
difficult.
like it.
The only difficult
Zara
ones
wants
that I
to follow me
struggled
to
with
the castle
was
entrance.
like the super Zoogles. I mean, I don't
Taking in the
think
view
I've
again?
died to any of the lords.
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
But at least we completed our
Being a
objective.
maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the RENA ALMA. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
No, it's destroyed.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. The rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the RENA ALMA actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from VOHLRAN. That's enough for now.
I mean, the story's not over yet.
Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Hey, Shionne.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't
That's
your
basically the
thorns, does that
whole
mean there's something
conversation.
else?
It's just...
Never mind, sorry. Stop
It's
asking
nothing
me
really,
shit.
okay?
Just forget about it.
So you can stop asking me.
There you go, see,
In that
okay.
case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
I mean, you think there's going to be a progression, but then it just falls one step forward, two step back. That's what it is. You think they're moving forward, then something else happens, then they go back. Then something good happens, they move forward. Then something bad happens, they go back. Just again and again and again. Alright, so meter point in Legion level 3. And I can't fast travel. Right, so that title card just said that she served with the 5 lords. So I was paying attention to her, but why didn't no one like say, oh, the red lady's there, blah blah blah. Wait, so do I have to go outside of the castle? Yeah, I do need to go outside the castle, but of course I can't fast travel. Oh, there's VOHLRAN standing right in the middle of our path.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished VOHLRAN. I would have thought
Yep.
that the Renans on
I
Lenegis
know
would
that.
have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to VOHLRAN's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis ALMA formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What
Yeah,
about
but what about
Shionne's
the
maiden
light?
powers?
Because we
No.
know that
That was the first I
the
learned
light
about
and
that, too.
darkness are
Or
the
anything
elements
about
as well.
having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that
I mean,
while
her
the other
eyes
Master
turned black
Cores
like if she's
disappeared when
some sort
forming
of
the Renis
phantom,
ALMA,
like a
for
ghost.
some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside
So
of me for
sword
the
is still
time
useful.
being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
For some reason, I thought Kisara armor
This
was
is
red.
Dunno, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry. Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why?
No, he's still brainwashed.
Back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow
Well,
any orders
next
they're
time
given.
when they talk, I hope the music
It's a
becomes
reflex
10
that
times
was
more
quite-
louder.
Literally.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately, it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelagian, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for VOHLRAN's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate?
Well, at least I know where the food thief is now.
Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean VOHLRAN's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Dahnans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Again, like 1,000 times, she is the mother of the group. And she's also a cook as well, teaching Shionne how to cook. I mean, everyone can cook their own specialties, but Kisara is like the master of cooking. So many doors to go through.
Are we really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Alright, just one more door left to go through. Ah, and there's the thief. At least we found one guard.
Very well.
Well,
Hey,
Pardon me.
what the hell?
Whoa, 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 hold on. There was only one of you.
seem that way. I must think we're just Dahnans from the town.
whatever's going on.
What?
These are VOHLRAN
You can stop
soldiers.
attacking.
Watch yourselves.
Freaking stupid delays.
Dragon Swarm! I can carve through armor. Begin. Portal blade.
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here. Here I come. Crush. Slash. Swallow blade. It's over. The flame is out. Not today. Ready to go. Slash. Dragon form. Slash.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. No chance.
Here comes Radiant. I'm ready.
Eternal devastation.
I'm all stopped up.
Slash.
This one's mine.
Dragon form. I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
Yeah.
Hey. You don't say.
So I guess we beat the shit out of him enough that he's not brainwashed.
Well...
Well?
How?
Oh, wow.
So then,
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, VOHLRAN.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me personally.
Well,
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because VOHLRAN's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes.
So we just
There
have
was
to
no way
wait
to
till
avoid the
Legionus
deep-seated
invades.
conflicts
That's
that had
all we have to
festered
do.
here. But
I mean, we don't. I'm sure we
I
have
just hate that we
technology
had to
to
use
go
your
over
position
to
as
their
a lord to
planet.
solve the situation, VOHLRAN.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children,
Okay,
our
this is
friends.
very
They all
reminiscent to
died.
the
They
situation
were
with the
murdered,
witch
and it
burning
was
back
the
in Yale.
Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die. Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans
Ganya
just like
West.
you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many
Well, actually, in
people
this
who've
game, it's
seen
probably
many things.
Ganya East.
People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
It's yourself.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes.
Well, that's kind of like in the real world.
But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help
Very
create a
reminiscent
society
of real
where
life.
people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel VOHLRAN was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganath Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
I mean, technically we didn't see much of the cruelty. We just saw them on the boat, just being brainwashed, worshipping VOHLRAN, and then just die, I guess.
More violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
But Almudria, I think she was the worst one, because we actually get to see her manipulating all the mobs into burning her, then she just turned all of them into hollows. The town pretty much became a ghost town.
It's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans. Or it'll all be
So they haven't portrayed
what exactly
VOHLRAN
is it
as
that
being
you're
the
saying?
ultimate evil.
That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Okay, if I get any skill panels, skill points, then use that.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet.
Well, honestly, I think I should end the video right there. Yeah, we defeated VOHLRAN. We activated Rena's ALMA, but it didn't go the way we wanted. And Shionne still has a curse of having thorns. So yeah, make sure to comment, like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think. So yeah, bye bye.